Welcome everybody to the building game console edition. This was originally designed by Seth Bling for PC, and I've decided to take it and create it for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. So thank you for clicking on this video. Here is an explanation how to play the game, and I hope you enjoy playing the game yourselves because it can be a lot of fun. The first thing I would suggest you doing is go read the rules on the sign. The reason for this is it makes the game more fun, and if you break a rule it's going to ruin it for other people. So the first one is just remember your own player number, because that comes in handy at the end of the game to see how far your guess has gone through. Also, don't break any of the walls or the floor. The reason the walls is because then you're going to maybe hit some redstone or possibly see the opponent's builds, and also the floor has redstone underneath as well. Do not fly above the walls and cheat, because you're going to see other people's builds and it just ruins how fun it is. And the most important rule is don't press the wrong button or only press one button when needed. For example, if you are guessing, click the finish guess button once you've put the piece of paper in the dispenser. If you finish building, only click the finish building button, because then that will activate the doors to move to the next area. Once everybody knows their player number, hit the start button. This will then open the doors and there will be a minecart and a track ready to take you to your correct pod. Take the minecart, and once you get there, you want to spawn in a piece of paper and name an item or an object or something that you want someone to build in the game. Place it in the anvil, name it, and once you have done that, you want to press the button on the gold block, and then you are ready to play the game. Once everybody has put their word on a piece of paper and placed it in the dispenser and clicked the button on the gold block, the door behind you will shut and the door on your right side will open. Follow this path and it will take you to your correct area where you need to go. Once you are in the next area, to your right side will be some brown wool, and inside the brown wool will be a dispenser. Open that dispenser and you will find a piece of paper with a word on it. Remember not to take the piece of paper out of the dispenser so you can look at the guesses and the words later on in the game, but all you need to do is build what is on that piece of paper. If you are building, remember not to click the finish guess button. The reason for this is it can ruin up the redstone later on in the game. But once everybody's finished building and hit the finish building button, a door will open next to the button. You want to go through the door, hit a button to open another door, and you will appear in another area where there will already be something already built. You need to guess that word and then go over to the dispenser where the anvils are at the bottom, spawn in a piece of paper. Once you have named the piece of paper what you think the build is, place it in the dispenser next to the anvils. Once you've done that, click the finish guessing button, and once everybody has finished guessing and clicked the button, a door on the bottom right hand side online with the anvils will open. Once you go through the door that has opened, it will take you to another area where you are going to be building again. So that requires going up to the dispenser, not where the anvils are, but on the other side, and having a look what word is written on the piece of paper. You then need to build that word and click the finish building button. So you are basically repeating the same process that has already previously happened in the game. So you will end up building 3 times and also guessing 3 times. But what makes this game so fun is depending on how good or bad the person is at building the word on the piece of paper. If it is a good build, you have a high chance of getting the word throughout, but if you are not very good at building or completely build the word wrong, then this guess is going to go completely different to what the original word was, and you can see how the builds evolve throughout the game. So once you have guessed for the final time and click the finish guessing button, the door will open on your right and will take you to a tunnel where every single person will be able to go. Now this is why you need to remember your player name, because you need to go to where that player pod is so you are able to see what your final guess was at the end. So I decided to go to player 1 at the end of this. Now there wasn't actually a word in this because I was just doing this video recording on my own. There is a lever there as well that you can flick if you don't want anyone else coming in, and you will have a final guess in that dispenser there. Once it is all finished, you can fly up into the air and you can go through each step-by-step guess and see where the guesses evolved, if they stuck to the original build, if they went completely different to what they originally was, and you can see who guessed what, who built what, and it is a real load of fun. But anyway, I hope this video explains how to play this game on console. It's different to PC because on PC it knows when you've put a piece of paper in the dispenser and also teleports you. So I had to make these old mechanics myself using the redstone, so I hope it is clear in this video how to play the game. The link will be in the description to this map, so if you do want to download it, thank you very much. Hopefully a lot of people will play this, some YouTubers will play this. If you do put it on YouTube, let me know, and then I will love to watch your videos. But anyway, that is it for this video. I'm looking forward to seeing some building game videos out there on YouTube on Xbox One. My name is FUSIONZ, and I'll catch you guys next time.